Well, no, but yes.
Up to the door. Doesn't look like it.
Yeah. Up to the door. We haven't opened the door yet. I think they heard
The
us.
door
hit.
is open. I've just closed it temporarily while I was doing something.
Ah, okay.
Whilst he was adding infinite more enemies.
I only added 97 more enemies. It's not that many.
Oh, only 97. That's not too
Yeah,
bad.
we can deal with 97. That's not going to cause us any harm whatsoever.
And there
Zilly spike growth the
You
door.
doubled them.
only 90 of them are Tarasques, so you'll be fine.
Ah, yeah, that's
Ah.
much
Warren, get that scroll of fireball out finally.
better.
Yes.
You get the scroll of fireball, and I will have the potion of invincibility. Sounds good.
Alright.
Is there a potion of invincibility?
Totally, yeah. Existed all this
I
time.
think so. I think it's a little bit over.
Do you mean heroism?
Heroin.
Heroism.
Yeah, that one.
That one too, yeah, that stops a lot of pain.
It
Okay.
makes you feel invincible.
So, as you guys reach the bottom of the ladder and turn around, you notice you're in some ruins and the doors are open, and at the end you can see there's a bunch of same people you fought before, kind of. Don't touch the doors. There seem to be waiting at the end. You can see that there's one right in the middle, and the rest of them seem to be in cover. You see a couple people peeking out at you around corners. And as they also see you, they call out, "Stop right there! Climb back up and you won't die." And
What was that? Can't
they
hear
seem
you.
to ready their actions as well. Okay. Beavis, you're the first one to react.
Is this the way to the Underdark?
You're in the Underdark.
Ah, cool, we're in the right place, guys.
Andy?
Well, I think I am going to... They are a long way away. What am I going to do? Distance is a bad thing. I'm going to... I'm going to move there, and I guess I will pull out my bow and ready an action that if I see anything coming into my line of sight, I'm going to shoot it.
Alright. Let me just check them. No.
I have no line of sight. I can see basically up to this square now.
Alright, is that everything then?
Yeah, I think so.
Zilly,
It's a long way away.
Rufus has a very smart idea, so 30 feet this way, so I can pretty much see none of them, but I think I have some cover for now, and ready in action, so that if I see anyone, I will shoot them with my bow. Totally not completely copying Rufus there.
Okay. One, how about you?
Well, I'm going to start moving up. Close the range.
Oops. Okay. Anything else?
Yeah, I'm gonna. I think I'm just gonna use my action to dash.
The dash,
An
okay.
extra 30 feet into the central room.
Put yourself where you're going. Okay. Oops. Where are you going to?
To that.
Okay. Oh. Okay. Yeah. They as you start walking forward, they all pull up their crossbows and they seem even more ready to fire. Seems like if you are to take one more step, they're going to open fire. Okay. Rose, it's your turn.
I am going to dash 60 feet here.
Okay. I think you're any close to one of them. No. They seem to be split between you and Warren now. You're both about the same distance away, so they're kind of focusing on both of you. Whoever takes the first step forward, it seems. Anything else?
And I am going to. I'll just quickly do this. And I will go invisible.
Very nice. Yep, so you vanish. I will put a little... There we go.
Let's open the map. Oh.
Okay. Is that that's everything? You dash, bonus action, and invisibility with the action. So yeah.
Yep.
Seeing us at the top of the round again. The two of you that have entered into this room, and those of you that got close enough to see in just before ducking behind the wall, you can see that this room, there are two huge stone doors on either side. And if you were to look back, you would see that there is one behind you and one in front of you. However, those have been pulled open, and they seem to be holding in place. Could you both roll me an Arcana check, please? Warren and Rose.
Yay, nice.
Definitely high enough. Rose's wouldn't be, but okay. One, you would know that this is a more advanced type of magic lock. There's a lot more advanced now, but back when this was around, it was used a lot to make sure only two ways could be open at a time. And whatever ways the points of the crystal are facing are the doors that will be open. If you were to turn it, you know that these doors on your side would open and these other two would close.
Okay.
Okay. These guys are just going to get a little bit more situated. This guy got a rush kind of to the side behind his mate. These guys are going to stay behind their cover. Yeah, so these guys on the sides have half cover, this guy has a quarter cover, and then the rest have 3/4 cover. And they're all readying their action again. Okay, Revis, it's your turn.
Okay. Alright, I'm gonna move out.
Alright.
Yeah, I can see these guys here. Yeah, I guess I'm gonna take a shot at the guy that's at sort of 130, although it doesn't seem to quite line up.
I've kind of with them because they're kind of peeking around the corner, so they're the ones with half cover. Do you want to go for this guy with half cover, or the guy behind him with only a quarter?
Hang on a second. So, does this guy have cover?
These guys have 3/4 cover because they're behind actual palisades. These guys are peeking around a wall. They have half cover, and then this guy only has a quarter because he's using his splendor's cover.
Okay. Yeah, sure. I'll take a shot at that one.
All right. Well, hit them, please. 12 is enough to hit, actually, and so is 13.
Yeah, cool. All right then. Yep. So two quick hits.
Yeah, he sees you kind of like pull these arrows back, and he goes to move, but before he can, they strike into him. For 9 damage. Oh, very nice. Very good, very nice.
Cool.
Anything else?
And then I am going to duck back around.
Okay.
Yeah, that's my turn.
Okay then. Zilly, it's your turn.
Okay, Zilly, who is a halfling, not a cat right now, despite what sounds may suggest, is going to peer around the corner, see who she can see. Oh, she can see several people. What's the range of my bow? Sorry. 320. Is my bow 80 foot or 320? Is it 320?
80 foot without disadvantage, 320 with disadvantage.
I'll take that disadvantage and try and hit, I think, this guy who... Is this guy behind cover?
He is in 3/4 cover, yes.
Who's least covered? Who can I see best? Probably this guy.
If you can see this guy, he only has half cover.
Okay, then I think I'll shoot at that guy because I can, and it's with disadvantage, so I only want the least amount of possible. So disadvantage roll. I'm betting that doesn't hit.
12 unfortunately does not hit. As you go to shoot at him, he kind of slightly moves behind the wall and it hits into the wall and bounces off. And then he pokes his head out again.
I use my movement speed to move over. Yeah, still have that much left, so yep. And
Alright.
I'm good. That's everything.
One, it's now your turn.
This crystal's on. Is it on like a raised pedestal?
Yeah, it's on a raised up pedestal and it seems to be slightly floating as well,
So it could be used as cover.
technically. If you weren't scared of the crystal getting broken.
No, not really. Right, so I'm gonna
Okay.
go towards it and attempt to turn it.
Okay. If you want to move. And I believe that is now within some of their range. Yep. Yep. Nope. Okay, so 2 of them are going to shoot at you. You have entered into their range. They're going to use their reaction to shoot at you. So as you move towards this crystal, you see 2 crossbow bolts come flying towards you. 14 and an 8. Don't suspect either of those hit.
Nope, they both miss.
They both strike into this pedestal. You pedestal without crouching down, you have half cover. Okay.
Yeah, that's fine.
And
I
you want to
I
move
want
it?
to turn the crystal. Yeah.
Turn the crystal. Oh wait then. could you roll me, if I can find it, a wisdom saving throw, please? That's a success. Okay. Yeah, so as you put your head on it, you feel your hands on it, you feel kind of whispers start emanating from it. It feels like you're hearing it through your hands, but you kind of zone it out. And you wanted to turn it?
Yep.
Yep, so as you turn it, it makes a clunk noise as it clicks into place in the sideways position, and these two stone doors very quickly just and close. Which also locks Revis and Zilly out. But these doors now open. Where you not quite able to see. I won't describe those just yet. Alright.
Okay, so it's just a 15-foot and a bonus action, right?
Yep.
Cool. I'm gonna stay here, where I am, but I'm gonna tell Rose to maybe go check out that side room next to her. Hey Rose, go check out that room. See if there's a way round. A way to flank them, maybe.
Okay.
If Rose heard that.
She would have. You wouldn't have known her general direction, but I think you probably would have seen her come into the room and cast the spell, so you would know she's in here somewhere. Unless she sprinted off ahead or ran back. Okay. Rose, it's your turn.
Okay. I am going to head 30 feet into this room on the right.
Okay. As you enter into this corridor, you can see on both sides there are cells. Within them, there's lots of just skeletons on the floor. They must have died from malnutrition. You can't see any food in there, so they probably got left behind with whatever happened here. But you can also see further down the corridor, it doesn't seem to end. It goes as long as your dark vision, and then it seems to keep going, but you can't really see.
Okay. I am going to read this again because I can't remember. Okay. I'm gonna call out to Warren and say, just seems like an endless hallway of cells filled with skeletons.
Anything else?
Um, and just ready in action in case anything attacks me.
Okay. Right, these. I'm gonna just do this. You don't hear anything on the other side of the door ahead of you, Warren, or behind you. Seems they must be thick enough to block out sound. Okay. Alright then. Leave us. This stone door in front of you has just suddenly slammed closed. The only other direction it looks like you could go would be the ladder, but that just takes you back up. What would you like to do?
I'm going to run up to the door, and I'm going to. Presumably it closed inwards, so me pushing against it would be to reopen it.
It closed from the sides, so there was 2 stones either side, and they slid towards each other from the sides. It seems that they were trapped into the walls.
Ah, okay. Then I'm going to try and wedge my fingers into where they're meeting to pull it open.
Okay, roll me an athletics check, please. 21. Yeah, I mean, these doors, they've got to be extremely heavy because, yeah, you managed to get your fingers in there and you're pushing really hard to try and pry them apart. They do not seem to want to move at all.
Okay. Zilly, can you, like, ape me or something? I can't get these open, they're not strong enough.
As long as you're sure and willing.
Yeah, and I guess that's my turn.
Alright then. Zilly, it's your turn.
Okay, then I am going to cast. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Polymorph, level 4 spell. I only have one of those. On Reverse and turn him into what's it called? Giant ape.
Alright. You post it in chat for me?
Polymorph spell? Yep, no problem.
Giant ape is huge or large?
They are huge.
Huge. They are not small.
Really? I thought
They
were
only
tiny.
have a 12 armor class, but, 157 HP. And a decent strength,
Okay.
Equally decent.
Leave us. I will give this. Do they have dark vision?
Giant apes do not have dark vision that I can see, no.
Okay. Venus, I'm gonna put you in. I'm gonna put your character in the little.
Yeah, we can just leave it there or something, that's fine.
Seclusion box.
We'll know to ignore it.
Oh, I did this wrong. There we go. And you should be able to see through the giant ape, correct? Aside from the fact that there's no light.
No. Oh, then I don't know, because if there's no light, then no, I can't see anything, so I don't know.
Can you see the giant ape token?
I can see the token,
If
yeah.
I put you here, can you see?
Yes.
Okay, cool. That's fine. Alright then. Anything else, Silly?
I'm going to yell to Reverse, punch in front of you.
Alright.
Hope that'll help.
Technically take... no, that's not really a help action. Okay, Lauren, what would you like to do?
First thing that Shet's Rose to keep exploring, like explore a bit more, make sure there isn't like an alternate route, and I'm just going to let her know that I'm turning the crystal to let the others through, and I'm going to turn the crystal back.
Alright.
And then take cover.
Yeah, you're gonna duck down as well?
Yeah.
Alright. Yeah, as this door opens, you see that there is a whole group of them that they've sprinted up to the door, and they've all got their crossbows ready to shoot. Rose. Did I skip someone? One. No, you just ducked.
No.
I'd say you have full cover, total cover. Rose, what do you like to do?
I am going to sprint 60 feet down the corridor.
Okay. Okay then. Is that everything you want to do?
If nothing happens, I'm gonna use my bonus action to sprint 30 feet down the corridor.
Okay.
Just sprinting is loud, so that's loud. As far as I can.
Yep, that's fine. Put you here. That's smart for me. Okay then. All of these guys, this door's suddenly flied open in front of them again, and they see this flippin' giant ape all of a sudden. They have no clue where the hell it's come from, but they're going to shoot it. So they kind of run up slightly. Some of them were kind of in between where the door was closed. And then the rest of them seem to be past that. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 8 shots going towards you.
Yep. AC of 12.
AC of 12. Let's find them. Here we go. It's 1, 2. That's 3, 4, 5. Hang on.
One more.
2, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, one more. Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 normal hits. So that's
4 normal hits, 1 crit.
so yeah, that'll be 60, 10 plus 10. So that's 44 damage. As suddenly all of these big heavy bolts come, they fly over your head, Warren, and quite a few of them stick into Beavis. Alright. And yeah, they move 15 feet, so they're gonna kind of back up a bit, getting back in formation, but they're trying to block you. Okay.
So they stood right in the doorway, right?
Yep. Beavis,
Cool.
it's your turn.
Yeah. So, as far as I'm concerned, I just opened those doors.
Yeah, you intimidate them.
Well, I mean, they were closed and now they're open, and I was the one who was holding them. So, Revis is gonna run past 40 feet,
Okay.
and then I am going to. So technically, I have a ranged attack.
Okay.
Yeah. So I'm gonna scoop up what could be a rock, but might not be, and I'm gonna sling it at. I'm an ape. It's fine. I'm gonna sling it at one of them.
Yeah, just one at random.
Yeah, let's pick the one on the end.
Alright then, what the hit, please? Definitely hits.
This one's gonna hurt.
Sling that shit.
That's
There.
37 poo damage.
Yeah, so as it
Oh,
strikes,
bludgeoning damage, technically.
as it strikes into him, he gets sent flying back and he's squished beneath the ape shit, and he doesn't seem to be moving because you killed him.
What a shitty way to go.
If he has a torch, that'll also be put out. Yep. Okay. Okay.
Yeah, that's my turn.
Alright then. Zilly, it's your turn.
Okay, I'm going to remain concentrating on the spell. Let me see. Is it quickly seeing? Have I done my totem? I think I did my totem last session, didn't I?
You also had a long rest, I believe. So.
Ah, okay, nice. That would explain that. Then, yeah, I'm going to, as a bonus action, cast my bear totem thing that gives not only temp HP, but, yeah, you know, allies have advantage from strength checks, strength saving throws, while on the aura. So, yeah. just cuz. I'm gonna do it probably just over about here.
Okay. Place it down.
Totem, totem, totem.
That's 13, did you say? 10 HP?
7 plus druid level, I think.
So 14.
So, wait, was it 5 plus druid level? Sorry.
I think it's 5 plus. I'm pretty sure it's
Yeah,
12,
it
isn't it?
should be 5, yeah, 12.
Yep, okay, 12. So each of you within the eye gets 12 temp HP. Which
Let's
unfortunately doesn't include those.
Yeah.
It's quite far away.
Sorry, I can't see people.
I can see you.
Just a quick question about the polymorph.
Yeah, sure.
Does it require line of sight?
It should say in the spell. I'm pretty sure it does say that that you target a creature you can see, so I would say yes.
Yeah, that you can see
It
within
shouldn't
range.
mean I need to constantly see them to keep the spell going.
No.
Oh yeah, once it's cast, you're just maintaining concentration, but the initial proc, yeah, I'm pretty sure it says target a
Yeah.
creature you can see.
Yeah.
Okay, that's good.
Is that everything?
That's all I'm gonna do. I don't want to lose concentration on this. Feel
You'll
like
lose
it's good.
concentration if you cast another concentration spell or get hit.
I know. That's why I don't want to get hit.
Okay. Warren, it's your turn.
So they're definitely stood right in the doorway.
Yep, that seems to be where they're lining up.
Well, then I'm going to do the funniest thing ever, and I'm going to shut the door.
Okay. Roll me a wisdom save, please.
Damn it.
Yeah. As you put your hands on it, you feel a sharp kind of tear in your head as these whispers once again invade your mind. This time they were a lot more stronger. That is 6 psychic damage, and you are not able to turn the crystal. You seem to be kind of stuck in place.
Okay. Can I try use a bonus action to either get out of that or try again?
You can't try again. You can't. Not. You have to use your action for that. Roll me another wisdom save if you want to use your bonus action to try and escape it. It's paralyzing you at the minute. Nope,
God's
you are
sake.
still paralyzed.
Damn it.
Okay. And you can't move, so yep.
This doesn't count. Did that wait? That whiz save was it wasn't a charm check, right?
No. It's not charmed.
Okay, cool. Just wanted to check.
Okay.
Yeah, well, that's being paralyzed. There's not much I can do.
Rose, it's your turn then.
Is anything changing as I'm running down this corridor, or no?
Just the position of the skeletons within the cells so far. Keep running.
Yeah, I'm just gonna keep running down the corridors.
How
Far as
far are
I
you
can
going to go?
go.
Full 90?
Yeah.
Okay. Trains, 9. Let me move you here. And as you're kind of running, you suddenly realise that there's a door in front of you. The same door that shut behind you earlier.
Huh. Okay then.
Okay. Right, these guys, they're focused on this giant ape. It's pretty intimidating, so they're all going to fire at you again, Rebus. 1, 2,
Cool.
3, 4, 5, 6. There's 7 shooting at you. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think that's right. Yep, so that's 1,
five
2,
normals.
3, 4, 5 hits. That's 5d10. That is 20 damage, as more of these heavy crossbow bolts just and get fired into you. Some, a couple miss, or bounce off, whatever you prefer. But these guys seem to be a little unsure. Some of them like kind of glance at this guy's just been crushed. This guy's going to back up a bit. So it's this guy. As they seem kind of unsure. They don't really want to stick around if they can help it, but they have to do their job. So that's their turn. Levis, it's your turn.
Yeah, I've got it.
Oh no, that one on the end is already gone, isn't he? Damn, where was I? I think I was there.
Yeah, about that.
Yeah, that's close enough. Yeah, cool. So I'm going to run up there.
Alright.
And I'm going to punch that one in the face. And then I'll punch that one in the face, I think.
Okay. That's hit. Yep, definitely hits.
It's 27 damage.
Yeah, so this guy you kind of just punch in the face and I guess crush his face and kill him. Because as you... he dies.
Oh, it's a sad one.
Oh,
13 damage.
Oof.
I grabbed the one behind and used that one to smack the other one. Obviously doing a lot more damage to that one as he hits the floor.
Alright. Well. What's happened? Okay. Is that everything?
Yes, I think so.
Okay then. Zilly, it's your
Are
turn.
you sure?
okay, maintaining concentration. I'm gonna peep round to see what's happening, and ready the. Can I ready the dash action to duck under cover if anyone aims for me? I want to see what's going on.
I mean, you could just take the dash action and get behind cover.
No, but I want to see what's going on before I need to do that.
Yes, well, you could duck down behind Warren.
Maybe. Can I get there? Let's see.
With dash, yeah.
I've only moved 15 feet, so I can get here.
You've moved 10 feet, haven't you? From here?
Oh, from here.
Oh no, you were there. Okay. Yeah.
So, yeah. Can only move up to there, so I'll move up to there and use Warren as at least half cover.
I
So I can
do
see what's
believe
going
you can't be in the same spot as that. We might have gone over this last time, but I don't remember.
I think the totem hovers above the ground. It doesn't really like stand in the ground.
Yeah, I'm just checking real quick. So, incorporeal spirit. Yeah, you can stand down. That's fine.
And that'll be ready the dodge action actually. So I can
Okay.
dodge one attack.
You
First
take the
attack.
dodge action. Yeah.
I think the dodge action gives disadvantage on all of the attacks. It's not just
Yeah,
one.
it's on all of them.
Nice. I always forget the things.
Warren, it's your turn. Could you make me a wisdom save, please? That's another
What are
fail.
these rolls?
Yeah.
That is
Right.
8 psychic damage. It's your
Right,
turn,
I'm going to use.
so you can
Can I
use.
use my bonus action to try and get out of it,
Yep,
and then use my action to try and turn it again?
if you're out of it. Roll me another wisdom save.
Oh, for
That unfortunately
is this?
is a fail. You can use your action to try and get out as well.
I'm gonna have to. I can't do anything else otherwise.
Okay.
If this is another 5, I swear.
That's
That's
funny.
definitely not a 5.
Do you mind?
Very nice.
Right, now I'll turn it.
That was your action, wasn't it?
That was your action to do that,
Yeah,
unfortunately.
it was. Oh, it's a shame. Wasted.
Okay.
I mean, I am standing in the door.
Yeah,
Is that everything?
Well, that's pretty much everything. I guess I'll just duck down for now.
Alright. Rose, what would you like to do?
I'm just gonna use my bonus action to dash up to the door and just inspect it.
Yeah, it seems to be a solid stone door. Very similar to the one that you came from, but slightly different. It has different scratches in places that you don't remember seeing.
I'm gonna try and push it.
It. You could roll athletics. I do not think your athletics is high enough for it.
Well, I know that I can't open the door, but Rose don't know what opens and closes the doors. I don't think she was looking at Warren as he did the crystal thingy, so
You would maybe just be able to open it. Nope,
No.
definitely not. As you're just pushing on it, and you end up pushing yourself back instead. You just kind of feet aside along as you're trying to push on it, rather than making any headway.
you're
Is that
right.
everything?
Yeah.
You didn't have to move 5 feet back.
Nah, I don't like being underneath that decal, that arch. So
Oh, you don't like the archers. Okay,
I like
now their turn.
I'll just take a step back for a door, as you do.
Let's go get a bit closer. These three are going to keep shooting. Okay, so these three are going to attack you with their scimitars. With their maces, sorry. They pull out some maces and start kind of just bludgeoning you. So that's 3 of them. That's a nat 20, a 20, a 19.
What? Hang
That's
on.
too
Are they
many.
getting? That's a lot. Are they getting
That's too
advantage
many.
or something?
Yes, they have pack tactics.
Oh, okay.
Those last 2 weren't ones I meant to roll, so that's a 24,
Two,
a 20,
two hits and a
19.
two hits and a crit.
Yep, okay. 9, 6, 8, that's 14. Okay, so that's 14, 18, that is 23 bludgeoning damage. And then these 3 are gonna shoot. Oh, they get advantage as well. 16, that's 1. That's 2.
2 hits.
2 hits. And that is 10 damage. 10 piercing. Alright.
And pissing.
Yeah, 10
Sorry, how much
piercing.
damage was that? 10.
Yeah, 10.
That's good. That's nice, easy maths.
Okay. This guy.
Ariva Sang is now bloodied.
I'll take the dash action and start running down. Alright. It is your turn now, Eva, so what you'd like to do.
Alrighty. I'm going to take a punch at that guy again.
Okay. $16 will hit. Their armor doesn't seem to be the sturdiest. And with
Cool.
a 21, you will kill him.
Cool. And
You just kind of like smash his head or something.
yeah. And then I'm going to try and punch this other guy.
Okay. I'll hit.
Oh, you cheeky dice! You rolled just off the crit.
That will hit still.
Do you need the crit? Do you need the crit?
22 damage to that one.
Nice. 22 damage. Yeah, so he's kind of like staggered back a bit as you've like punched him or something.
Cool.
Yeah.
And then, seeing as I have actually realised that I'm kind of not interposing myself between these guys and my friends, I'll take one opportunity attack from that guy to move over to here, so that way there's no way they can do anything.
Hang on.
That's a miss.
Yep, still a miss, even with advantage. Yeah, so as he's moved away, he tries to swing out as you've just like punched him, so he's a little dazed anyway, so yeah, he ends up missing.
Cool.
Okay. Is that
And
everything?
yeah, that's my turn. Yeah.
Alright. Zoe, it's your turn. What would you like to do?
Okay, well, he's still a giant ape. Gonna move forward. Oh, not that thing. I need to move this so I can move Zilly. I'll put it right back. Gonna move forward a teensy tiny bit and aiming around the side of Warren. Am I able to hit one of these guys?
Yeah.
Yep.
If you are,
Then
why
yeah,
not?
I'm gonna shoot him with my bow just to help the giant ape a little bit. Is it
Okay.
disadvantage or are they out of cover?
They're not in cover. I think it's within your range as well, so yeah, you're fine. 14 will hit.
Nice. So damage. Right.
That is a nice 11 piercing. Oops.
Then I go back behind Warren, who's a lot bigger than me.
Alright. And that's everything.
Yep, I am going to move the totem forward a little bit. I think I can move it 15 feet.
Probably something like that.
Let me double check, just read up. So, sorry, should have checked.
I thought it was stationary, but yeah, double check that.
Yeah,
Radius around that point and can be moved up to 60 feet as a bonus action.
Oh,
Oh, wow,
that's
nice.
a lot of movement. Okay. Then yeah, I'm gonna move it around to here. So the temp HP still goes over there, and the strength advantages. Sort of thing. So, just in case.
Okay.
That's everything. Sorry.
Woman, wisdom save, please. No, you don't. You succeeded that one. Yeah. Sorry, I forgot you got on that 20.
Well, I'm going to be doing one anyway because, again, I want to shut the doors.
Alright. Go ahead.
That's more like it.
Yep, that's definitely high enough. And, yeah, you can turn them. I'm assuming you do.
Of course.
I'm not even going to roll for them. They do not have a high enough strength to withstand it. So they notice that you turn this, and they suddenly like look to the door as pretty much instantly the door just and slams shut on them, and it seems to kind of mush them all into a paste in the middle. As give me a
Wait.
second.
The giant ape gets a big old spray of pink spray all up his front.
Yep. Turning all this lighting off. Alright. As they're all pushed in the middle. Okay. Give me a second. And these open. Okay, yeah, Rose, you realise when this door opens, you've come out on the other side. This isn't the side you entered in. You've come to the other side somehow. Anything else, Warren?
No.
Okay. Rose, it's now your turn.
I am going to step 15 feet through the doors.
Okay.
Say, huh? Hey Warren, that corridor's just one big loop.
Fascinating. How big?
Oh no, like 300 feet. I don't know, something like that.
Impressive. I just killed 4 guys in one go. Oh, and Reefus is an ape.
I did wonder who that was. I am going to dash 30 feet here.
Okay. Anything else?
No, not yet.
Okay. It's his turn, so he is going to run around this way, and you know what? He's panicked. He's going to take the opportunity attack. He's going to take the dash action, and what did he actually move? 25, so he gets 35. That will hit. Could you roll damage, please?
I pick him up and throw him back against the door. 23?
23 is not enough to kill, but you kind of like stumble him and he kind of stumbles forward. You sort of grab him, bit slowly so he can...
I just really punch him to help send him on his way.
Yeah.
It's the attempt to give somebody the old pat on the back to help them going, and instead I just smash him.
Not hunting him.
Alright, Beavis, it's your turn again.
Well, this is a fun game. People running. So I shall run. I shall run after him.
Alright.
Oh no, 5. 14 to hit.
14 will hit.
Okay.
Is it possible for you to miss?
Oh, definitely. I've got a +9, so
Yeah.
highest would be a 10. That's another 23 damage, which I'm guessing might squish him.
Yep, 23 is definitely enough to kill him.
I feel so bad for this violent massacre.
Zilly, you can share damage, so you can have 83 damage that combat.
Not that bad.
Cool.
Anything else?
Are you able to move?
Which way do you want me to move? You want me to come back? Alright. Yeah, sure.
Yeah, most likely.
I
I'm gonna shout that to you. Rufus, you fucking ape.
think I can move
Come
to
back
there.
here.
Okay. Is that everything?
Yeah. Yeah, that's it.
Zilly, it's now your turn.
Doesn't look like there's only one immediate vicinity to kill, so I'm just gonna stroll on up forward a bit. That's it, and ready the dodge action in case of a surprise.
You're going to take the dodge action, you don't ready yet, remember?
Oh, sorry, take it, sorry. Brain
dare you
doesn't
forget.
work sometimes. Mean.
Alright. Warren, it's your turn. What do you like to do?
I'm sure you already know.
Wisdom save. $12.
Yeah.
A 12 is...
should be a
12
save,
is
but-
enough. Yes, 12 is enough. I was checking my notes.
I say I got a 10 earlier, and that was a save.
Yeah, I know I'd said it relatively low. Okay, yeah. Yeah, so you can turn them. Let me change these doors. And as this door opens, it kind of opens and you can see like all this what's left of them, the mush is kind of like spread out and then slops to the floor.
Yummy.
Alright. And you see one lone guy that's kind of like got his crossbow up, but he's also like really ducking behind this cover. But at
He's
the end,
very shaky.
yeah.
He's like a cold greyhound.
Go ape shit on him.
Alright.
I can
Yeah,
try.
that's. Actually, I'm gonna move up now. Now that I'm done playing with the crystal, I'm gonna move up. To there.
Alright then. Rose, what would you like to do?
I am going to use my bonus action to sprint 60 feet.
Okay.
And get that out of the way so I can see. Um. And use my action to dash another 30 feet then.
Okay. This guy is going to shoot at 1. He's going to shoot whoever's closest, and it is 1. Who also happens to be in range, so he doesn't get disadvantage. That's a 19 to hit 1. So this crossbow comes flying down the corridor at you. The crossbow bolt, not the whole crossbow.
He was that scared.
Just grabs it and hurls it. I don't have time to reload.
I'm just gonna shield them.
Oh. Yep, so that won't hit. Very nice. He is then gonna he's gonna duck. He literally just ducks down into cover. That's his turn. Beavis, it's your turn.
Cool. So I get 40 feet of movement. Alright, I'm going to move up here, and I'm going to pick up one of his friends, and I'm going to throw one of his friends at him as a thematic way of saying I'm going to use my ranged attack.
Yep.
Because that feels suitably disrespectful. It will be a disadvantage because I get 50 foot and then out to 100 with disadvantage.
Yeah, so you won't be able to hit him because he's in full cover, but you can aim to destroy his cover, and then if you roll high enough, you can damage him as well.
Okay, sure.
All right. Yeah, so on hit.
So that is, ignore that because I rolled 2 dice and for some reason it's added them. That's going to be a 20 total.
20 total. That is yep, that's enough to hit. The power save. Roll damage, please. For 30 damage. Okay, so you will do exactly 10 damage to him. As you throw this body at the palisade, it hits into it and just completely splinters it, and you see part of it kind of stabs into this guy, and he's flinched from it. Yeah. Anything else?
Yeah, I'm going to look back at Zilly and with one of my massive ape fists, I'm going to give her a thumbs up.
Oh, I feel so bad. We just chucked those guys' dead friend at him. Oh. Oh, poor child.
Okay.
At least he didn't die of poo. That's way worse.
I don't know. It's pretty bad, but yeah.
That's everything.
Yeah, silly.
I'm gonna
It's your turn.
run up 30 feet, move this as a bonus action to about, I don't know, here. Warren can come back within range and take the dodge action.
I think that does mean Warren loses his...
For now, yeah, but he can run past it and get it again, I think.
No, you don't get it again. You only get it when it's placed, which I'll just let him keep it. Okay.
I'm sorry.
That's everything?
Yep.
Alright. Warren, it's your turn.
His cover's destroyed now, right?
Yes.
Well, I'm gonna move 30 feet up. And then I'm gonna Eldritch Blast him.
Okay. I'm assuming he's in range of your Rich Blast.
Yeah, it's 120 feet.
Yep, both of those will hit. For 16 force damage. Not quite enough to kill him, but it's a good amount of damage. As you blast him with both of these things, it hits him kind of in the back and he falls forward. Seems to kind of be like scrambling to move to another bit of cover. Anything else?
Yeah, that's it.
Rose. Go finish him off.
I am going to walk up to him and activate the blade in my boot and just full on roundhouse kick him with it.
Very nice. Roll damage. Roll to hit, sorry. With advantage, because you're invisible. Yep, that will definitely hit. And damage. The sneak attack is 28, which, yeah, definitely enough to kill him. Yeah, do you want to describe the kill? So you roundhouse kick and like kick him in the head or something?
I roundhouse kick him with my blade going straight through his temple, and I have that much force. I fling his body into the ground as well, and just shoot my dagger out of his head, stamp my foot, put the blade away,
Alright,
and I'm also not invisible anymore.
awesome. We are also out of combat.
I'll look to Revis and go, do you still want to be a giant monkey thing?
I don't know. Might still be useful. I'll give you a thumbs up again.
Okay, then I will keep concentrating on the spell. Well, yep. Just move forward a bit.
I can't see through here. Is this a walkway?
Where can't you see? Oh, there's no light there.
I will cast produce flame and just keep the flame in my hand if that's possible.
How much light does that produce?
About 10-foot radius light and 10-foot dim light, I think. I'm not sure. I'm not good at reading.
I think it's 10 and 10, isn't it? I mean,
Yeah.
that's a very quick memory thing.
There you go. Should be able to see
Cool.
Yep. Some light. Not much, but some.
I'm gonna scoop up one of these bodies, so I've got some more ammo. Never know, just in case.
that.
I'm gonna loot these two bodies here.
They seem to just have crossbow bolts, and their mace, and their crossbow, of course. They don't have a whole lot.
I'm gonna take their crossbow bolts.
Okay.
I'm gonna inspect the door.
Yeah. Alright. So, as you guys enter into this next area, you can see that there is a small camp set up here. There's a big tent that seems to be maybe communal living quarters, so they would all sleep in there, you could probably assume. And they also have a small fire set up where they seem to have been cooking food before you guys came in. They must have been asleep when the other guy ran down, and then they've just been waiting for you guys since. Okay. There's a broken palisade, and then there's 4 other palisades. Some of them are facing out towards the door, and the door itself seems to be it's weird because it does seem solid, but somehow you can sort of see through it, like you're looking through bars. So there's parts that are a lot more solid than others, but it's also semi-translucent. And there is a circular lock right in the middle with a rather large keyhole in it.
Anyone got a big key?
I can pick most locks. I can try and pick it.
I can help you out.
Did anyone look in that tent?
What tent?
This one.
I'll go look in the tent.
I can't see a tent there. I mean, ook.
Yeah, I'm
In
gonna.
the darkness.
You attempt to pick the lock. I'll go check the tent then.
I'm just
Okay.
gonna give you 60 feet dark vision because we're not in combat.
All right, cool. Well, how about if I set fire to this dude's head and use him as a torch for a while?
Yeah, that produces 30 bright, 30 dim. Perfect.
Yeah, there you go.
Wow, using the dead body as a torch. I love it. I love it.
I mean,
When he
feel.
does that, I'll
I'm gonna come over here and hold it over the top of Rose so she's got more light.
stop.
Alright.
Burning.
I'm being helpful.
Rose, you realise
Yes.
as you go to pick this lock, there's no way you could. Your tools are way too small. You would need like proper metal pipes and such to pick this. You would need a lot bigger tools.
Anyone got a bigger 5 spell or something?
Yes.
I'm gonna need like 10 times the size. Not picking tools at this for that.
Okay.
I want to rummage through this tent.
Yeah,
It's a
roll
very
me
large tent.
investigation, please. 17 is definitely high enough. You see that there is a chest. It's about, yeah, it's 5 feet long, 5 feet wide, 5 feet tall. It's a rather large chest.
That is a big chest. Would need a big bra for that. I want to open the chest. Vista.
Okay then. Alright. As you go to open the chest, it suddenly, eyes pop out and it vaps around your hand. Although it's not as aggressive as a normal mimic, but you're pretty sure this is a mimic. It doesn't immediately go to bite you. It instead is talking to you. And it says the following. Right, first thing it asks, who are you?
Warren.
I do not know a Warren.
Well, I was just looking for a key. You're awfully subdued for a mimic.
Indeed.
Could you kindly let go of me so we can have a proper chat?
It squints its eyes at you and says, perhaps, if you answer this riddle.
Great.
I cut through evil like a double-edged sword, and chaos flees at my approach. Balance I single-handedly upraise through battles fought with heart and mind, instead of with my gaze.
Could I have that written down, perhaps?
I will put it in chat.
Thank you.
There you go. You immediately copy and paste it to look it up.
Not yet. It's not obvious, is it?
Not really.
Yeah, I feel a bit better about that one then. uh,
What's everyone else doing?
I have sidled over to Zilly and am attempting to pick nits and ticks and things out of her hair
Aw.
with my 21-inch hands, which are probably the same size as your face.
I'm gonna climb onto Remus's back/shoulders and just sort of like lay snuggled on his head.
Love. We're just having a lovely time out here, not knowing what is going on inside the tent. Not knowing that there's a really fun riddle.
just some muffled screaming from the tent.
Alright.
I mean, you're not shouting for help or panicking or.
I'm gonna shout for help now. Guys, little help.
Why, what's up?
Move over and pull up the tent.
Okay, so this mimic has a riddle.
Alright, what's the riddle?
The riddle is: I cut through evil like a double-edged sword. Chaos flees at my approach. Balance I single-handedly appraise. Through battles fought with heart and mind, instead of with my gaze. Any ideas?
How many attempts do you get?
I'm just gonna turn to the mimic and like raise my eyebrow. Like, well,
1.
I get 1 attempt. Then I'm gonna have to set monkey on him.
Can we discuss as a group first and then decide which answer we're going to, or are you just going to take the first thing we say?
I mean, if he was gonna take the first thing I said, I would be dead by now.
It's
Well,
Well, I was thinking maybe it was hope
no.
or faith.
It clamps down slightly on your hand, Ron. This is your human hand, not your prosthetic, by the way.
I wasn't saying that was the answer. I was just thinking out loud.
That's 7 piercing damage as it starts to bite down. Not full force.
was that 16 to hit?
I didn't mean to roll to hit. I meant to just roll damage. It already has you.
All right. Mm. Well, it
Okay.
wasn't.
Sorry. If chaos flees from it, maybe it's something lawful.
That's what I was thinking. Maybe like.
It doesn't have to be
Hmm.
good, so maybe righteous or something like that.
No. It bites down again. That's five
Uh,
more. That's 5 more piercing damage, Ron.
It's okay. I can take it for a little bit. What about light?
No. It bites down again.
Double-edged sword.
That's 6 more piercing.
Balance.
Does Warren look like he's in pain taking all this damage?
Does Warren look in pain?
I look a little sore, but you know, like I just been like hit pretty hard, but I'm all right for now. I could probably take a few more hits.
Fairness?
No. Bites down again. This time you start to feel some burning, as it seems it's starting to dissolve your hand as well. Starting to digest it. That's 6 piercing and 3 acid damage.
Okay, now it hurts.
Well, I've heard before that justice is a double-edged sword.
As you say justice, it releases its grip and opens its mouth to let your hand go. And then,
Oh,
Ouch.
was that
yeah, it's justice.
it? I genuinely thought Warren was going to lose his arm.
It
That's all right.
pulls its tongue back in and kind of closes its mouth, and its eyes blink up at you guys.
Well, the key.
The riddle was to remove your hand, not for a key.
Now this bloody mimic. Right, give us the key or you die.
No.
Like, I don't know if you kind of, you know, didn't notice, but we've got a giant ape here.
You kill me, you won't get the key.
You ain't got to threaten him.
What do you want to trade for it? There's a few bodies around here. I'm sure we can feed you.
May we please have the key?
No.
Then mayhaps you will tell us what you require.
Sometimes narrow, sometimes wide. Wind or rain, I stay outside. Even if there's heat or snow, from house to house I will still go. What am I?
I think he had a stroke towards the end there. I didn't quite hear that one.
Could you post it in chat? Could you repeat it?
No.
We don't get a repeat?
You get it in chat. He won't repeat it.
Okay. Oh, I think
Is it
I heard
Shadow?
No.
Oh.
Is it road?
No.
It leads from house to house.
You see
Wait,
that
no,
it's
path?
closed 2 of its eyes.
Path?
Its eyes open again. And it looks at you. Indeed. Yeah, and you watch as it seems to turn into some weird mass, and then it turns into a big key.
Nice. Well done, Dilly.
This key
I
is about
immediately put
5 feet
down.
wide. 5 feet long. It's a very big key.
Oh, your turn, Rose.
Alright. I'll pick up the key.
Yeah, it's actually surprisingly light. You expected it to be quite heavy. It's not. It's pretty light. You could probably even carry it
No,
in
I
one
do that
hand.
I do that thing where you pick up something that you expect to be heavy but it's really light.
And you
So I just sort of jolt backwards.
fling it behind
It's
you
fine.
off the ledge. Yeah, over the wall.
Oh, but okay.
All right. Yeah.
Let's get this door open. I am going to unlock the door slash gate with the big key. The BFK. Big fucking key.
How
Okay.
long has it been roughly since the fight's been over? 5 minutes? 10 minutes?
Yeah, probably about 5 minutes. Not long.
Okay, good, good. And this is
Um,
still the.
I'm gonna drink a greater healing potion.
All right. So,
Are we still getting the benefits of that totem?
For
only the
now, it
strength.
only lasts 10 minutes, but yeah, it gives you strength.
Alright.
Yeah, as you put the key in, it kind of pulls out of your hand as it like turns into a liquid and morphs into the lock, and you see it perfectly merge with the door, as a slit then forms right down the middle of the door, as the door then and opens outwards. There you go.
Stairs. I'm gonna start creeping down these stairs.
Yeah, as you are going down, you do see it seems to go into. Which one is this? Ah, this one. It seems to go into a small cave that's full of mushrooms.
Ooh.
And can you guys
Cool.
place yourselves right at the bottom? Right at the very bottom. Actually, don't place yourselves. I will copy and paste you.
Cheers.
That'll be the easiest way to do this. Make sure I bring Revis up here. Seeing as he's still in wild shape. Okay. And doink. There you go. Alright.
Nice.
You hear a slam behind you, and if you are to look around, you would see the door has now closed behind you.
See. Oh. Onwards, I guess.
Alright. Just a second. To quickly do this. Alright. Are you moving up?
Yeah.
Okay. As you guys are moving up, you notice there's a lot of just interesting mushrooms about. You've got some here, you got some here that you just walked past. You know, just normal mushrooms.
I'm gonna take a look.
I'm not.
Ooh, mushrooms. Are they the fun kind?
They are very fun because as you come within reach, they suddenly, some of them suddenly grow what look like feelers and like stalks. They like kind of look, they come out and they kind of move slightly towards you.
Yeah,
Almost
I'm
like it's
gonna.
reacting to you being there. Doesn't seem to be
I'm
attacking.
gonna.
Yeah,
I'm
and
gonna
then
jump away.
as you go to jump away, they suddenly lash out and they're gonna attack you. That is 2. Okay, so 2 tentacles lash out. That's a 15 and a 20 for the both of them to hit.
Meets it, beats it. 15.
Okay, so that's 2 hits. For 5 necrotic damage as they kind of grab onto you for a second before you manage to pull them off. They seem to sap some of your life away.
Just gonna go. Like, I was screaming, just like squat them off me and move back even more. Do not go near the creepy mushrooms.
Revis is gonna freak out and flow his burning-headed torch man into it.
Could you want to hit, please? That is a 26. Yep, you obliterate them.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah,
gonna pick my-
they get completely just decimated, completely wiped out by the seams of it.
I'm gonna pick my man back up.
Yeah, you notice he's got a few weird things on him now that seem to be slightly crawling before stopping.
Ook.
His bones are sticking out.
All right. How's everyone moving?
Is this a chasm or is it just dark?
This is a kind of small stream that's going through.
Oh,
Where were you on? Where did you move to on? I can't keep all of you on screen at once. Some of you are way too far ahead.
Oops, alright. I will go slower.
Okay, Zilly, I saw you were fairly close to that, so...
Sorry, I was trying to move the totem and me at the same time, and I was trying to move the totem. Sorry.
Well, you did enter its range. You notice that you wouldn't know that they're, by the way, they are indistinguishable. So yeah, you notice that there's some of these tendrils that kind of come up and start moving towards you slowly, and then if you're to move away or make any movement at all, do you go to kind of a coil from them?
Yeah, I think I'd move away from them, I think.
Okay.
I got it.
Yeah, and then as you start to move, they suddenly lash out to try and get you.
Yep.
Which is 2, so that's 2 of them coming for you. It's 10 and a 15.
Yeah, the 15 makes it, beats it.
Okay, that is 1 necrotic damage. As it, latches onto you for a second. Yeah, these ones were meant to be in GM layer. I didn't need to have them placed already.
Okay, down goes my temp.
Okay.
You also need to roll a concentration check.
Yep.
Oh yeah, shoot. See if the gorilla stays.
So that's a con save.
Yay.
Alright. Keep moving. Go on. Let them catch up.
Might as well. It's very hard and stuff.
What's everyone else doing? How's everyone else moving? Okay.
6 points. Just can identify.
Looking up, how tall is it?
This cavern is about 80 feet tall. There's a lot of
Wow.
space above you. And all along the roof, everywhere, there's stalactites, mushrooms. You think you see a couple things flying around and going into small crevices. Before disappearing. Okay. Vivus, as you move get a little bit closer to these mushrooms, you see that there's a particularly big mushroom, and tendrils start to come out from it and slowly start moving towards you. Yeah.
I want to reach out and grab the cap and rip it off.
Okay. Before you do, just because you moved into their reach first, you are going to take damage from grabbing it.
Okay.
Maybe. That's 2 more. 22. And that's 12 damage, but yes, you would very easily be able to just tear the cap off. But you do take 12 damage. 12 necrotic damage in the process.
Okay. Now I have a hat.
Alright.
I'm gonna put the cap on my head. It's my little hat now.
You now have brainworms.
He had those anyway.
No, now I have protection from anything that's 80 foot up there that might fall on top of us, actually. Because ape smart.
Alright.
I'm gonna wait for the other guys to catch up.
Everyone keep moving, aside from you, go on.
Gotcha, but this better not be what I think it is.
Alright, I think you guys are probably fine. I'm just going to move you all up. You're taking forever.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, as you guys are walking along, you notice a small badger kind of like comes across the water. Doesn't really seem to notice you at first until it suddenly sees this gorilla and just kind of stops and kind of goes backwards a little bit and is staring at you guys.
Badger.
Mushroom. Do we get double inspiration for the reference?
You lose your inspiration.
No.
I think you'll find it was only Rose doing it.
You started it.
You know what? From trying to get out of punishment, you lose a level. Yeah, so this badger's just kind of like stopped and is just staring, like wide eyes at gorilla. What do you guys do?
Shoo it. Shoo it away.
I'm gonna
I
creep
don't
up.
really want.
I'm gonna throw a bit of my ration at it, towards it.
Overarm or underarm? Right.
Underarm.
Alright, yeah, as you guys are kind of like moving, it suddenly turns attention to you guys as it kind of like stands up on its hind legs and it looks at you guys and goes, "Good grief, I did not expect to see a giant monkey down here."
I'm going to jump back and exclaim, "What the hell, it speaks!"
Well, of course I speak. Why wouldn't I?
Because you're a badger, and as far as I remember, I don't have anything that makes me speak with animals.
Well, you've got good eyes at least. You can see that I am indeed a badger.
Oh, well, how well do you know this area?
Oh, I live down here. I should know it pretty well.
Do you know where the forge is?
The forge? I'm not sure of a forge, I'm afraid, but I know of much other places.
Anywhere that might be like a, I don't know, like a temple, or obviously unnatural area?
Well, there's built up places. You've got there's a huge bridge with a bunch of people that have, well, they don't look too dissimilar from you. They've taken over the bridge over the lake. Or you could go see the goblins. They're friendly folk.
Yeah.
Is it just the goblins that are friendly, or are the others friendly too?
I don't know. Haven't bothered talking to them. They seem pretty confident they don't want anyone crossing that bridge, though.
Well, that's back and stuff. Yeah.
Do they look like whatever's left of this monkey's torch?
Oh, good heavens! He has a dead man in his hands. That's quite gruesome.
I'm gonna show him the watches patch. I'm gonna snatch it off of Rose
Hey,
and then show him it. Do the people at the bridge wear something with like this symbol on them?
Let's see. He takes it from you and kind of reaches behind and pulls out some glasses. You don't see where he gets glasses from, but he just manifests some glasses and puts them on. It looks quite similar to this, yes.
How is the Goblin Village complete opposite direction to the bridge?
Well, if you go this way, you're gonna come across
it
the
on the
lake
way?
anyway. The bridge is this way. Kind of. You keep following this. You'll come across the lake, and then you should be able to see the bridge. Fairly easy to spot. The Goblin Village is left, so you would go right to find this bridge. You'll go left and go through it's quite a dark cave. You have to go for quite a little while to find the goblins, but they are there.
I feel we have a decision. So I feel like if this goblin village is friendly, we can rest up. We need it. But it does feel like the bridge is the way to go.
The goblins have lived under here for quite a long time. They moved in shortly before I did. Shortly after I did, sorry. I helped them build their town. If they know, they might know some different ways if you're trying to cross the bridge, but who knows?
I mean, maybe if sorry, what was your name again?
Ah,
You said
he walks up and holds out his hand to shake your hand. My name is Michael.
pleasure to meet you, Michael. And I shake his hand.
Pleasure
I
to
was
meet you
hoping
too.
it was Bodger.
No,
Seems to me that you're quite good friends with these goblins.
well, of course, I helped them build their village.
Don't suppose you'd maybe put in a good word for us? I mean, we certainly don't want to cause any harm to their village or their home. We're just simply trying to pass through.
Well, I could take you there if they see you with me. I'm sure they'd be fine. I don't know if they'd be fine with the giant ape, though, I'm afraid.
Oh, he's not like that all the time.
Um, I'm not even certain he'll fit through the hallway to get there.
Silly, maybe you want to turn Revis back?
Zilly turns to Revis. Do you want to be back to normal?
Sure. Yeah, I'll nod.
Yeah, I stopped concentrating on that. I also think the totem would have run out by now. I think it only lasts 10 minutes. How?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. No more temp HP. I'll let that
I didn't
stay.
have any anyway. I never added it.
I think you don't you keep temp HP until you take a long rest.
Yeah.
No. Oh, okay.
What was the temp HP?
You wouldn't
It was
have
12.
you out of the
Was
range,
12, yeah.
unfortunately.
But
Those.
yeah.
But, okay, so I wouldn't have got it even if I moved in range.
Yeah, you only get the temp HP when it's first place down.
Sorry, you were a little bit
Okay.
far.
That's fine, I don't plan on getting hit.
But Warren would have it.
Not anymore.
Rejection damage.
Good.
Well, are you
I vote
lot,
for the goblins.
you lot ready
Yeah, I
to
think
go?
it'd be
Shall
a
I
good
lead
idea.
you?
I'm disappointed. I had a whole idea of how to I could tell you guys that I wanted to go to the goblins using the extremely fun game called Charades. But that's cool. I can just tell you now. I vote for the goblin.
You can still play charades.
Young Bobby likes charades, actually.
Ah, cool. I am a master at charades.
Oh, perhaps you guys should have a game.
Yeah, cool. I'd like to meet this Bobby. Is he one of the goblins?
Oh, no, Bobby is my son.
Ah, okay.
Please
And he's
go on.
not a goblin.
No, he's a badger like me.
Ah. So guys, are we following a badger?
Yeah, we're following Michael.
It's not the most unusual thing we've come across.
Michael's
Michael,
friends.
actually, as I can actually now talk, have you seen any lava down here?
Oh yes, there's lava. It's quite a bit deeper. You have to go very deep to get to it, but yes, I've seen lava.
Cool. I think that's why maybe we might be heading.
Oh, interesting. You got some ice on you then? It's hot. Lava's hot.
Yeah, something like that. We've got these charm things.
Oh, interesting. Well, let's get moving.
You coming, Zoe?
Of course. Little legs.
Don't give me that. You got the same speed as I have.
But my legs are still shorter. You know how far I have to run to keep up with you?
I mean, technically, you could just say little leg. Roll wound still, right? Okay.
Alright.
Carry on. Ignore what I said.
Quickly trying to find something. Okay. Here we go. This is what I was looking for. Okay. You guys eventually emerge out at the top of a small ledge with this water that's going down. You do see far off to the right is a huge stone bridge. There appears to be ruins on it, and you can probably just about make out that there's people on there because they have lights laying up. But Michael starts going to the left. For those who like to have pictures. And there is a picture that looks it's fairly close to it. You would see there is a small there's the column in the middle. So what you can see there with the what looks like lights in there. You can probably make out that there's some sort of ruins there.
Oh, that's cool.
All right. You guys gonna keep following Michael?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Michael is walking along this ledge that's slowly getting smaller and smaller, and it seems it just drops off. But then Michael turns and he slides through a very small gap. It seems this is definitely made for goblins, and it would be hidden if he hadn't pointed it out to you. Zilly, you could fit in it. You'd have to squeeze a little bit. The others, you will probably have to crawl through, but Zilly can squeeze through by standing up.
Yeah, I'll crawl through.
Okay.
Is it like a tunnel or just like a little gap in between? the
It
wall
seems to
kind of
be
thing?
a tunnel, at least for a little bit.
Okay.
Probably
Yeah, sure.
widens out later on.
I will go prone and do the old army crawl thing.
Alright. Everybody else crawling, could you roll me acrobatics or athletics, please? Just need to see if you get stuck at all.
So, do I need to roll as well?
You do not. Okay, so Rose had gone in first, then Vivus. You guys both got 17. You were perfectly fine. However, Warren, as you're trying to like get in, your stuff is getting stuck. You can't even get in the entrance. Seems you might have to take your bag off and push it ahead of you first.
No. I'm gonna take it off and put it in my pocket.
Okay. No, it's the things of holding. What do you have in it? Let me check.
In my backpack, it's just my wands, my scrolls, and my potions.
Yeah. Give me a second. Yeah, that's fine. Alright, yeah. Just wanted to make sure you didn't have something else in there. You can roll again with advantage, please. Yep, this time, now that you haven't got that extra size on your back, you're able to easily, climb through. Okay, I will copy and paste you guys yet again. As you come into this area, Michael's here, Rose, you were first, Silly, I would assume is probably here somewhere, and Warren, you'd be at the back here. Michael walks forward a little bit and then stops, and he looks around and it's like, it's me, Michael. I've brought some friends. And if you guys look around, you wouldn't see anything at first until you see a couple goblins that seem to literally morph out of the rock and step forward. And they sort of just wave at Michael and look at you guys. They don't say anything. They're like all down here and everything.
Hey, that's pretty cool.
Yes, they're quite good at staying hidden. Alright. I'm assuming you guys would follow, not mess with the goblins at all.
No,
Okay.
passing through.
They're all ending.
Maybe politely nod at them.
Goblin Town.
I'm a wave at 'em.
Okay. So, as you guys are walking along, you come onto this kind of rickety wooden bridge that seems to be. Where's Warren? There he is. Yeah, this rickety wooden platform that Michael is leading you along. And you see quite a few goblins roaming around. There's some that are carrying some rocks, you know, day-to-day tasks. Well, welcome to Goblin Town. Be careful not to fall, as you can see. And he gestures down. It would not be good for your health.
This place is pretty neat.
Gil.
It's a little bit ricketier than a gnome town, but a lot less rickety than I was expecting.
Yes. Well, I will leave you guys here. If anybody asks, you can just say that Michael brought you here.
Oh, well. Thanks, Michael.
Alright. Toodaloo. And
Before you go,
yes?
do you have a need for, say, gold or anything?
No. I have no need for gold or anything.
Well, as a thanks, how about a couple of rations? And I offer him 4 rations.
Thank you. And he takes them and puts them behind his back and they seem to just vanish.
Nice trick.
Indeed.
You should teach me it.
I'm afraid it's too advanced for you to learn. Be seeing you. And he, like a puff of blue smoke, and he vanishes.
Strange creature, that
I
one.
like that guy. I like him, he's cool.
Did he say who we're supposed to talk to in here?
Just gotta make it through, I think.
Okay.
Make it past him.
Let me quickly place some goblin tokens, because I just realised I haven't. No. There's a lot of goblins. I'm not going to place them for all of them. Just the notable ones that seem to be of importance.
Cool.
We'll do. We'll do these ones. These ones are fine. Alright. Yeah, you notice.
Just walk straight into someone's house.
You notice that there's a small building, the doors open, and yeah, you can see someone sitting down, and you can see a goblin sitting down in there. You're getting a lot of like weird looks as you're around here. A lot of the goblins are just kind of like watching you. You see a couple small kitty goblins literally just staring at you.
Can I go up to some of the small kitty goblins and stare at them just as curiously / interestedly as they're staring at me with very wide, creepy eyes?
Yeah. They pretty much mimic the same thing. They're doing the exact same thing back to you.
I'm gonna just sort of like nod and give a little wave.
What are you? You an ogre?
Me?
It seems to be to Evis. There's this little kitty goblin that's ran up beside you, Evis, and is kind of like poking you.
No, not quite.
Ah. Well, you're as ugly as one.
Is this a little boy girl goblin or a little girl goblin?
Seems to be, what you can tell, probably a little boy.
Sure. And, what would your name be, young man?
Oh. Um. My name is Hokalak. What's yours?
My name's Rivas.
Oh, you make baskets.
No, Rivas, not Weavers. With an R rather than a W.
Ah. So what do you do? Make pots?
No, I beat the shit out of things.
Oh.
Not literally, obviously, because that would be weird. Well, actually, one or two times I do remember somebody defecating themselves, but as a general rule of thumb, it's more just beating people up. But I do that for the purposes of protecting little folks like yourself. Although I'm not generally ones quite like you, but sort of. Like
Oh,
a
so
protector or a guardian.
You're you're a chiropractitioner.
Yes! Revis doesn't know what that is.
Ah.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. But no, I'm afraid I'm not an ogre. But one thing I can do that ogres can't do that is kind of cool. And I'm gonna shift. So my face is gonna kind of elongate and fur's gonna kind of start growing out from patches and things.
Oh.
And I'm
Kinda
gonna
ugly.
smile at him.
So you can go through puberty at will.
Yeah, kind of, sort of like that. It kind of keens up my senses a wee bit, and yeah, kind of allows me to like chomp down on anything that's, you know, nice little tasty morsels like yourself.
Does it make you want to do things?
Like what?
Oh, you know, normal puberty.
Oh no, I want to do that anyway. That's fine.
Ah.
How about you? Can you do any cool tricks?
Yeah, I could do this. And he pulls out like a weird tube, and he sees it's like a stick, and it goes kind of curved, and he points it out in like the abyss, and he seems to mimic like pulling a trigger, and then like a burst of fire just out of it.
Ah, that's a cool trick. Very nice.
Yeah. I found it on some dead guy. I think he fell from up there, and he points up.
Revis looks up.
It's just darkness above you. Can't see up there.
Ah, cool. Well, I guess you're lucky he landed on one of these platforms rather than going straight past. And Revis kind of moves towards the edge and looks down.
Oh yeah. Well, we tossed scraps down there. Betty seems to like it.
Just scraps? Is it not like a great place to get rid of your turds and stuff?
Nah, I don't like those as much.
Ah,
Just food
I mean-
waste.
I mean that's kind of food waste. It's just like the waste of food waste. But who's this Betty then?
Oh, it's Betty. It's down there.
Cool.
Just staring at you still.
Rose,
Your trousers are weird.
Yeah?
there's like a child thing here.
I'm gonna walk over to Revis again. Oh, hi!
Oh,
So,
are you a goat?
I've been called worse things.
Ah,
Apparently I'm a tiefling. That's why I keep getting called.
you don't look like you have a lot of teeth.
Uh, I don't know. I sort of put my fingers sort of in my mouth and let out my teeth like, I'm not missing any.
I am. I did have
Oh,
12.
cool.
Now I've got 13.
Wow,
You
that's
got
cool.
an extra.
Seems like they didn't discover that.
What?
Oh, where'd you get it from?
Ah, some dead guy. I think he fell from up there. Points up.
I go sick. And hold up my hand for like a high five.
Do you hold it at his level? He's quite small. He's like 2 feet tall.
Yeah, I crashed over. Sick. Sick. What? A low five then.
Yeah, he walks up and he doesn't do a high five. He just like starts sucking on your fingers.
That'll do.
Oh, your hands taste weird.
Yeah, there've been a lot of dead people's pockets.
Ah,
Also, we've been kind of busy. There hasn't been much time to wipe.
ah. What's wiping? You cleaning? You're a cleaner.
Do I pick him up and put him down, Rose? And I kind of gesture towards the black pit.
Why would you? No? I'm gonna say no.
Okay. All right. Fine.
I mean, I don't see a reason to throw a small child into a bottomless pit.
I mean, he sucked on your fingers.
What, you jealous?
I'm not jealous. You're jealous.
I go, no, Remus is jealous. And I twirl a finger in his beard and hold out my other hand for him to suck my fingers.
I am not going to be sucking your fingers right here.
Huh? You're lost.
He wants them toes.
Warren, you got your own fetishes. Don't pass them off onto others.
What's your fetish?
I think it's a part of a sword.
Ah, like a boulder.
Sure.
Yeah, I guess that could be.
We toss boulders.
Is that part of your puberty? Yeah.
No.
You sure?
Nah.
Alright.
Nah.
Do you know which way it is to the lava?
Why?
Just guessing how smart you are.
Why?
Felt like it.
Why?
I told you because I felt like it.
Why?
Rose, are you sure I don't just put him down that way?
Nah. He's just being a normal kid. I used
Aunt
to be a
Jemima
lot
fell
like
down there.
He's got a friend down there. He says she's called Betty, so like it's not like I'd be doing anything
No.
like mean.
No, we ate Betty. I said Aunt Jemima fell down there.
Yeah, no, but you said that there was Betty down there and you feed her.
Ah, Betty. Yeah.
Yeah. That's like a mate or something.
No, it's Betty.
Yeah. Well, there you go. You see, he's probably wants to go down there himself and hang out with this Betty.
Nah.
Anyway, we want to know where the lava is because we're gonna test out these cool, wicked charms. Charm,
Oh, let's see.
charm. You
Heals
can
that
see
hand.
with your eyes. Are these charms? They're not rings, are they? They're just a charm.
They're on like a necklace.
I'm gonna stand up full height and just like loop the necklace sort of around my thumb and sort of like yeah. But quickly and then put my hand over it.
Looks like shit.
Yeah, well, it's supposed to do something cool, so
Does it kill you?
quite the opposite. It's supposed to stop us dying from a horrible death of lava. So we thought,
Lava tastes good.
does it?
Yeah,
Nice. What's it taste like?
lava.
Cool.
We have it on Lava Ling days.
Do you put it in a bowl or just
Nah.
scoop it straight from the source
Pump
with
it
your hands?
from the pumps.
You ever had Ratatouille?
Who's this weirdo?
Well, that's so strange. You must be really smart. You guessed his name straight away. This is weirdo.
No,
And I
it's
put you
not.
on.
Ah.
He likes to play pretend.
Well,
Ah,
it looks like you guys are having a great conversation. I'm gonna step over here.
he's scared. I'm too good for him. Beat him up.
Take me to your leader.
Nah.
Where-
Do you know a goblin called Crunk?
Gonk.
No, Crunk.
She's chef.
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard of him. What's with your arm? And your face?
Metal, innit?
Why?
Gotta live up to his name.
What's with the ornament? For the garden gnome.
What ornament?
The garden gnome.
What are you talking about? There is no gnome. What are you talking about?
Have you got Speleogoniosis?
No, I don't. That disease doesn't exist anymore since they invented the vaccine.
No, it does.
Besides, how would you get it? It's usually only common in rock bottles because they eat lava.
Oh, they
Eat
eat lava
lava.
here too. Yeah, they have lava ling days.
Yeah.
Come on, Warren, get with this.
Oh,
It's
I heard
actually
they're pretty good.
it's actually peak day today, so no lava today.
Where's your lava?
What?
Where's your lava?
What lava?
Where'd you get your lava from lava ling days?
Ah, the lava tube.
Where's that?
I don't know.
Oh, actually, do you know? Is there like a goblin down here called Gab? He does rocks, and I got some cool ass rocks from him.
He do he does crack cocaine. That sort of box.
No, like the green kind, and I'm gonna pull out my green rock from Gab. They're Gab here.
I don't know, Gab.
Gab.
No.
Ugh. You're useless. You don't know anybody.
I know Wolfer.
I don't want to know Rofa. That's rubbish.
He cooks meth. Very good at it. That's from Meth Mike days.
You have meth.
Yeah. Meth Mike days. Who's the short freak? He points at Zoe.
Not a freak, and I'm not
Oh.
short. You're short.
Nah, your mother.
What about her?
Probably ugly, like you.
No, she's pretty with very long fur.
She's got pubes.
Huh?
Got pubes. Not fur.
No, it's fur. She's a wolf.
Actually, this one hasn't hit puberty yet, but does want to know about it. Why don't you go into in-depth detail with her and explain it to her?
Nah.
Ooh, what is
Oh,
puberty?
please. I'll give you a nice gold piece to eat if you do.
Try that for a lava chop.
You can't have the lava chop.
Nah. Nah.
What does lava taste like?
Lava.
Is it spicy?
Tastes like lava.
Is it spicy?
I've
That's
heard
lava.
it tastes like molten stone.
I heard it tastes so good that you'll never eat anything again.
Nah, I eat other
I
stuff.
thought that's just because it would kill you.
Anyway, guys, shall we like
You got
move on and find something else?
Absolutely.
Why?
See a small goblin blob thing.
Name's
I would
Glumblog.
remember your name, but you're not important enough. Sorry.
what was the goblin's name?
Global
Something
Glog.
beginning with H.
Nah, it's Global
Global
Glog.
Glob.
Global Glog.
These.
Global Glock.
Glog.
Global Glog.
There you go. Gobble Glog.
Is that a Rick and Morty reference?
Is it? I don't know.
I think it might be. I think I remember there being some sort of alien creature called Globogog. Maybe
I haven't
not.
watched Rick and Morty for years.
Fair play.
Well, cool to meet you, Global Glog.
What are you here for?
Gotta go find that lava.
Hi.
Well, if I told you the real reason, you probably wouldn't believe me.
Try me.
Well, see, the world was about to end, and if we don't go through this lava, then we can't stop it.
Ah. You're delusional.
What did he say?
You're delusional.
Yeah, I thought as much.
There's no such thing as lava.
Well,
I'm gonna
have
come with you.
fun with your puberty and whatnot. See you later. And I'll start moving away.
Yeah, he just starts following.
Now do I pick it up and throw it in?
Nah, I like it. He's fun.
Lauren, are you entering this building?
I was going to politely knock,
The door's open.
then I'm going to go, hello?
Come in. You're an odd one. What can I do for you? You see that there's like just random shit all over the floor. It seems to be some sort of general store.
What is this place? Some kind of store?
Yes.
Do you accept general gold pieces, or is there a special currency around it?
Most anything will do, as long as it's worth the amount.
What's he got? What's amongst this random crap?
It is the same as a general store. It looks slightly different. I will send a picture so you know what they look like. Not what they look like, what they are. Here's some of this stuff. And then there's arts and tools. Hopefully you can see those all right. That's everything. Well, are you buying anything?
How much for that signet ring?
The signet ring. 5 gold.
Yeah, alright, I'll take it.
Alright. Takes the 5 gold from you and just kind of chucks it in the corner. And then gestures at the signet ring.
Yeah, I'm taking it.
Yeah, okay. You got a signet ring.
Is it a convenient moment, ladies and gents? Because we're a little bit over.
Yeah, it's convenient. For me, I'd say.
Sorry.
Yeah, that works for me.
Yeah?
Well said, didn't yeah, but honestly I could probably want to play all night, but I'd probably fall asleep if we tried that, so yeah. Not that I've ever fallen asleep during D&D before, only a heartless, cruel person would do that.
Oh yeah, it's not like I've had to try and wake you up several times.
No idea what you're talking about.
Of course not.
In fairness, I can only think of one time.
I can
You
think
see?
of 2.
I'm sure you're just fabricating, you know?
No.
And you were able to wake me up for at least one of them, I
Yeah,
think.
after about 3 minutes calling.
I best head off before we get to midnight and I remain on call all night. So thank you for an awesome session, DM. Love the creativity and the little goblins. I like the goblins, they're fun. But yeah, I'll head off. Bye. Good night.
Yeah.
Oh, see you, Rowan. Take care.
See you later.
Rebus has given permission for us to adopt him as our pet.
Well, as I said, love a pet, then, he can eat some of it, as he's so keen to do. And obviously we need to cross, so we'll see what happens, I guess.
Well, I could always put him in my bag of holding. Protect him. I could get a caboose of holding.
Sorry, now I just have this wonderful image of a papoose of holding, and you kind of like turn it upside down, and then there's just like 30 or 40 babies kind of rolling out, just for shoving them all in there because there's space.
I mean, if you had a carrier, you could match with me.
What
A
was that?
carrier, you could be matching with me. I'm carrying a garden gnome, you're carrying a goblin.